at night. I burn my hand at night. It is not coming out, eh? Oh, that's hilarious.
What up? Look at that.
Ooh, and I
Is there
found
airflow?
Alright, how about now? How about now? It's a delay, though. No, I know, but live means there's a couple second delay. No, okay. Weird. I'm gonna... Okay. Okay. Alright, make sure that's turned off so it's not double feedbacking into my ear here. So otherwise it'll start echoing and going. Like, I'll just start...
That makes sense.
It'll... If it's out on, like, full volume, it'll start to, like, repeat, though. No, it's okay. Alright. Okay, now my voice is actually coming through. Now we're good. I also need to make myself human again real quick.
Do you have any dragon scales in your inventory?
Dragon scales.
I need 10 more to unlock the last stage of the Dragon Covenant. And I think
I
that's
have
the
one.
last thing to collect.
I have one.
Okay.
You can, which you can have,
have
but it is
one.
only one.
Alright. Well, I can always fuck with that in New Game Plus. But I don't
Fair.
think it's really worth it. It's just, it turns your torso into a dragon torso.
He turns your torso into a dragon torso. That's
so
funny.
You can have a head and torso of a dragon, both of which give you unique abilities.
That sounds pretty badass.
But yeah, you sacrifice armor, but like, you know that ability I have that pushes everyone near me back?
Yes.
It gives it to you with unlimited uses, but it uses stamina.
Okay. That's interesting. Are you ready to put your soul sign down by the bonfire and all that?
I forget which bonfire is that again.
This is the one this is the last one before the bed of chaos.
Oh, that's right. Oh, you can't.
Can't warp to that one.
That is ridiculous. You can warp to Daughter of Chaos, and then that's it.
You got to make your way the whole rest of the way. That's unfortunate. It's a lot of.
Especially since we unlocked that elevator shortcut.
Oh yeah, that's true. That makes it not so bad. But this will probably be a shorter session than we usually do, just because I mean, we only have the two bosses left, and if this one is just, we're already like so close to this one. I feel like this is not going to be that long of a session.
Oh gods, no.
And then we'll be on to Dark Souls 2, which Dark Souls 2, if I'm remembering, you have like played that one all the way through before, right?
Yes, but that was like I, back when I first built my computer, like
Sure.
8 years ago.
So it's going off. You're playing it again after almost a decade, so it'll be nostalgic.
Oh, very. I'm excited.
Well, there's
And then 3 was the one I completed most recently.
sure.
But now that I'm doing these games again, I am learning so much more about the lore that the lore that I missed.
Hell
It's
yeah.
because like you see like NPCs that appear later in the game, or you see bosses or things that were just mentioned. Like there's a bunch of these things that I didn't even know that there was like just some of it just blows my mind. Like Artorias, there's
Mm.
stuff from him in the third game. I didn't realize you fought him in the DLC of the first game.
When I'm sure that when you played 10 almost a decade ago or 3 a few years ago, you probably didn't go, oh that's Berserk, oh that's Berserk, oh shit that's Berserk, like we kind
Yeah,
of like
that
we've kind of been doing this
definitely
time.
wasn't in the like I just didn't know to look for it at the time. And like if I'm correct, that's when you and I like that was I think the year that I started going to the school I met you at,
Oh yeah,
which is just weird to think about. That like
yeah, no, that's a long
all
time
these
ago.
years later, I'm gonna be replaying that game with you.
And
It's
you know
like,
what, it's gonna be a
whoa,
lot of fun.
man. Oh, in that place where the bonfire is, I
Yes.
killed every single one of those demons, and they do not respawn.
Really? Okay, that's good to
And
know.
they each give 2,000 souls, so that was a nice little chunk.
Nice. That's a good little bit of farming there. um if you notice, I do not have the camera setup going today. That is because I wasn't the one that saw it, but there is a overheating message that popped up on the projector. So I'm kind of letting it sit, and I got ordered one of those cans of like condensed like air kind of spray. I'm gonna see if changing the filter is something I have to do. Um, I don't know, but so I don't have the camera setup going because I'm playing in a different room. However, I am playing this on a 4K TV, and I can tell. I can tell the difference between this on the projector and this on my 4K TV.
All right. So, the challenge here is I need to kindle this bonfire. And then,
Oh, I suppose I could just do that. I could kindle this and make it like way. I could just make this a little easier. Yeah, why don't I do that? Why don't I do that too? I'll kindle this the 3 times. Oh, I have to. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me use one more humanity, and I will kindle. Um. But yeah, well, so there's a lot of E3 stuff here. Did you catch most of the
yeah,
interesting things?
I
So,
think I caught just about all of what they put out, and yeah, it wasn't as much as I was expecting or hoping for, but
it
we
it
did
is
get a lot of things
less.
that I was surprised about.
Yeah, it definitely is less than like your typical year, and I think that's I think that's probably mostly because of COVID, right? Delaying stuff. There wasn't like there's not as much as there. Well, and part of that is also the fact that Sony has been out of E3 for a couple of years now. So even like if it was a more normal year, Sony's just not participating in E3 anymore. All right, cool. I got my 20 from this
which is
bonfire then.
I do like having a condensed kind of like all the gaming people or companies just kind of go to one big event and showcase everything next to each other.
I do
But like
too.
I get why such a huge company would want to have their own thing, but that's like Microsoft trying to have their own thing. And
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, as so far, Microsoft has had the best presentation overall. Um, Ubisoft was kind of garbage. uh, Gearbox was mostly just Randy Pitchford walking around on the movie set of the Borderlands movie, which he couldn't even show anything that they were doing on the set. So it really was just like, why did you even come and have a thing? Like, this is pointless. So honestly, Xbox and Square and even Square Enix, I really the only thing that I was really interested in at the Square Enix presentation was their Guardians of the Galaxy game. Um, but even still, even only having one game, uh, it was still better than both Ubisoft and Gearbox. So even what's
I think
funny
your
is
shield
even
is blocking the.
oh shit
I think
yeah
I see your sign on
is hiding behind the shield. Um, but I really felt like like even Ubisoft, right? It had Far Cry 6, which I am curious about. I am like at least cautiously optimistic about maybe playing that. But even that game, I thought the trailer that they had at the Ubisoft con, ooh, your character looks different.
it. Yeah, I found a bunch of like I went back to the places that I missed, and I found a bunch of like crazy
What
looking
is going
shit.
on
Like I
with your
found
head?
the Dark Wraith mask, or Artorias, or
Everything happens in my
Fangboy,
head. Oh shit, that's pretty cool.
and then there's this fucker.
What even
But
is
yeah,
that?
it's that one vendor dude. I think if I find
Oh,
the chest piece, he becomes.
oh, you really got a lot
But
of
yeah, I
a
think
lot
I
of new
picked up
equipment there.
almost everything that I could, even Mushroom Man. And now I forgot what armor I was wearing.
Damn,
If
there's
only
so
my
many
helmet
different
wasn't my
looks.
strongest thing. Because, this really is, people call it Fashion Souls for a reason.
Fashion souls. Is that what you? All right,
That's
so
why so
run
many
across the
armor
lake.
pieces, I think, have comparable stats.
Um, but as what I was gonna say was even Ubisoft, right? They've had this trailer for Far Cry 6 at their own presentation, but then at the Microsoft presentation, there was a trailer for Far Cry 6, which was a better trailer for the same game than the one that was at like the actual company that was making the game had a worse presentation than the Xbox one. Like even though it was for the same game, like they still, I don't know, I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know. It's other than Xbox, and then again, Square had the one Guardians game. Like basically everyone other than Xbox has been bringing kind of a weak game. To E3, and it makes me miss Sony being here a lot more.
Especially because you know that they likely would have stolen the show. Like,
Yeah,
and that's like,
probably.
I, I know they get press independent of what everyone else is like, regardless of what shows up.
Well, I
But
think
I feel like at Sony, or if Sony was at E3, they would constantly, like
Oh
some years
yeah.
they wouldn't have much, but
Yeah, I mean, it goes back and forth. I mean, I think one of the reasons they stopped doing E3 originally was that they were literally advertising The Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima, oh god, Death Stranding, basically like over and over, and it was almost like they were not showing anything other than those three things.
yeah.
So like I can kind of understand. Uh, what was I can kind of understand the thought process there, and I don't know it's been like if it's been slowed down, like I wonder if perhaps they're just like many other things, COVID has kind of pushed back their production in general, and so like would it make sense for them to have been at E3 this year if they didn't have a lot of stuff that they were like ready to announce or show off yet? All right, let's try this again. All right, so it was the plan we are each going to go to one side.
Yes.
So I'll go left, you go right.
Then we meet back in the middle,
We'll meet back in the
and
middle.
when part of the floor breaks, you will. Oh, I can't go in there till you slide all the way down. That's fine.
Slide. But no, did you watch the Guardians of the Galaxy videos,
Oh yeah, that,
or at least the
that
one
is
main trailer?
something I'm pretty excited for.
I don't know if you saw. Did you see like all of the gameplay or just like the kind of
I
main
sent
trailer?
about 15 minutes of gameplay between two different videos.
Okay. Yeah, so you probably watched. So it sounds like you watched all of it then. One of the things I thought. Also, I think it's all those things are already destroyed this time because it's got its fire things out already.
Oh shit!
So what's
Wow, wow.
just go down the middle? Am I supposed to go down into the very front?
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. I died. Like that thing is
Jesus
pissed
Christ!
off.
What the hell? It just slapped me twice.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. It slapped me once and then got me with a fire spout.
What the hell? Okay. Well, okay, at least we know we don't have to run to the sides, but then. Alright.
Well, that can definitely let us change our tactic a little.
Alright, well. I guess I'm at the bonfire again. Yeah, that was ridiculous. All that leveling up we've done, all the grinding, all the other bosses we've beaten, and that one can still kill me by slapping me 2 times. Literally just a little
That
quick
does seem to be the case.
front and backhand. But no, one of the things I thought was particularly cool, just as a gameplay mechanic that I just thought stood out to me in the Guardians of the Galaxy game footage was you could activate Star-Lord's Walkman, and it would play like a piece of music, right? And the music, it's kind of like your, like you have your super mode in like Devil May Cry or
It's like
God of War,
vulnerability
like your
of the
rage mode.
game. Like
But like activating that Walkman seemed like it, depending on the song you played, it had different like stat bonuses depending on which song it was. And I thought that, like, now that's a really clever way to work the personality of Guardians into the gameplay organically. And I that in particular to me just stood out as just being a really cool, just a really cool mechanic. All right, it's oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting it's this way. Oh shit, I didn't put the firing back on. I put it. I took it off so I could run faster after we made it across the gap. I ran into the lava without fixing that.
Whoops.
Whoops, indeed. All right. God damn it. Put your damn
That was minorly funny.
orange charred ring on. Total waste of a humanity too. I mean, I have 11 more, so I'm not like super worried about it. But all right, well, let's try this again. Let's try this. Let's try it again.
Does this count as the boss killing us 2 times?
I don't think so. I think that counts as me killing me. Yeah, I think that fully counts as the boss, or I mean, as just me, just committing suicide by not paying attention to what I'm doing. Because you know, you can't just run through lava.
Since when?
I'm telling you, man, these metal shoes that I'm wearing, even with the fire resistance ring, your feet would be fucking like melted onto the insides of the boots.
Yeah.
Like that'd be an extremely
I'm
unpleasant
barefoot in the lava,
experience.
so I
Yeah,
can't
and you're
imagine
not even
how
wearing
that
shoes. You're just walking through the lava. All right, now I change my ring back. I have to remember to do this in between every time we die now in this area.
Maximum overkill. All right.
Well, and you know what else
try
though?
running past these fuckers.
You know what else though? The Guardians of the Galaxy. It's a single player game. Like, thank God, it is just a single player game with the story driven. Like, I don't know. After the Avenger, I mean, like, if it's gonna be like a split screen cooperative, like Ultimate Alliance type thing, I think that's cool. But after the Avengers game, I really want to see, or unless you're gonna stick to like a really small number of characters. But I just think when you try and force like a broad control scheme onto like a lot of different characters, not saying it can't work, but I don't know. I think because you only play as Star-Lord in this game, right? It's just you just play as Star-Lord, and then it's almost kind of like a Mass Effect where you gotta issue commands to your squad. All right. Well, I'm assuming it's just a thing where you literally run
forward, like.
But then it slaps me.
Ledge.
I mean, yes, but then it also slaps me. I guess I gotta wait for her to do like a full slap animation, and then. Nope, I just fell.
You see where it is, though.
I
right?
do. I think if I come at it from
I just think that's ridiculous that they're like, jump onto this platform, but also you can be slapped mid-fall like a fly.
I didn't even get slapped mid-fall. I just didn't the trajectory of my jump was not the trajectory was not correct. I don't even. Yeah, so I don't know if I've told you about how me and Ulysses hate watched an entire 1994 Fantastic Four cartoon series, and there was a particularly funny moment that just got me, where the voice actor that's playing Reed Richards, right, like the smartest fucking scientist in Marvel, right, like.
Oh, I
Smarter
just started
than
running towards the boss because I seem to go back to wherever I was before when you die.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'll just
Well,
meet
I
you
love
outside the
running
door.
back. But do continue.
Oh, did you run all the way back?
Oh, yeah, the fog door.
Wait, you're at the fog door, or you're at the
Oh, I'm at the boss door.
Okay, okay. I'll just meet you at the boss door then.
Because
Um,
then whenever if it takes more attempts, I'll
right.
just come back to my gaming here and then relay my sign down.
Fair. That makes sense. Um,
Oh,
but no,
I just got invaded.
the voice actor that played Reed Richard. Oh, so you're probably gonna. I'll see. Unless you can manage to kill him, you probably will go back to the bonfire
I
anyway.
went through the boss gate, and I think that sent him home
Oh, okay.
because he can't follow me, and then I can just
Homeward bone.
I can homeward bone it.
All right. Well, I'll just meet
I
you at
did
the.
not consider that.
I'll we'll just keep meeting at the bonfire. Because who knows? Maybe I get invaded on my way, and you know, this way
Yeah,
we'll be in the same spot every time,
yeah, I
and
forgot
other
entirely
players
about invasions.
can't fuck with us too. It's amazing to me after all this time. There's still people just sitting and playing this game just to invade other people, like just
Oh
to
yeah, this
invade
got
people over and
remastered
over
back in
again,
what 2014, 2015.
something like that. So like it's been a while.
All right, my sign is down by the door to the
Um,
bonfire room.
But no, this voice actor that played the Reed Richards, right, the smartest scientist in the fucking Marvel universe, basically, at least on Earth anyway. Um, like outclasses Tony Stark and Bruce Banner, right? The voice actor for Reed Richards clearly had never heard the word trajectory before because his fucking line reading of that line is literally trajectory. Like he did not know how to pronounce that word. And this is supposed to be the single most brilliant mind in.
That's absolutely hilarious. Like holy hell.
That cartoon was amazing. I mean, the thing was a fucking mafioso trying to bully a studio audience for a news show into buying his book. Like he came off like a fucking mob enforcer, like straight up, like he's like, if you don't buy my fucking book, I'm gonna cave your goddamn head in. He tries to murder in the first episode. He tries to murder their landlady with a fucking piano.
Just
she's
like
just she's complaining about how it's loud and smelly in their apartment. And the thing just fucking picks up an entire piano and fucking throws it right at her.
that's hilarious. Oh my god. Death by piano. Now that's a good way to. Oh, a funny way to die.
It's weird too. There's an episode where that's like the end of an episode. They're leaving after a successful mission, and Reed and Sue start getting all lovey-dovey, kind of sexual innuendo, and then one of them's like, "Hey, come in the back seat here," and then one of them changes seats with one of the other two, so it's the Thing and the Human Torch in the front seats, and then it's Reed and Sue in the back seats, and then they literally it based on their dialogue and just the implication of the scene, it really does just literally look like Sue just turns invisible, and by turning herself invisible also turns Reed invisible, and then it looks like they just start having sex with the other two characters in the front seat. Like they just start having invisible sex in the middle of just in the middle of the city, basically just flying around in their flying car.
All right. Oh, go to the left.
Go to the left.
Or no. Fuck. Okay. We gotta weave and fuck.
I almost made it on it. Damn it. I died, but I like landed on it, but it was just enough to where like you know how if you make a jump, you roll a little bit more to get back up.
Yeah.
That's the part that killed me. Well, once we figure this out, it'll be hopefully really easy to do it the second time.
Hopefully, like with the Dragon King, that was,
Yeah,
or the Demon King,
it was a Dragon King, wasn't it? No,
or
Dragon God.
was it? Yeah,
Dragon
the
God.
Dragon God. That's what it was. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I wish there was some edge that I could get, but like other than immense amounts of poise, which you don't really need for anything else in this game.
I suppose if you play
Like,
enough new game pluses, though, start putting points into that too, just because.
all right. So once you're down onto the route, you're still able to get hit, and then once you're down in the tunnel, you're still able to get hit by Firestorm. There's a
Okay.
chaos bug at the end of a tunnel that the route leads to, and that dies in one hit.
Huh. Okay. Okay. All right. We'll get this. We'll get this. It's a slightly more obnoxious boss, just because it is. You do have to you have to do this weird fucking puzzle thing instead of just fighting it. I mean, I
Puzzle
guess they're all
bosses are,
puzzles in a way, but
yeah.
I wonder if the final boss is going to give us more or less trouble than this one.
All right. So according to this, the boss has a swipe pattern, and you're supposed to use that to get close.
Okay.
You go in after the first one, dodge the second swipe, and then like fall onto the route in between those. It helps if the boss follows up with Firestorm afterwards,
Okay.
because then there's no swings.
Fair. All right.
Um,
Interesting.
uh, Run up the branch, rolling through the little branches sticking out of the cave entrance. In here, you'll find a small tunnel with more branches you need to roll through.
I feel like
And
I'm playing
then there's
Tony
just a
Hawk
small bug.
Souls, sliding down that hill.
Yeah, with all this skating.
So you're supposed to go in after the first swipe and dodge the
And
second
dodge the
one.
second one.
Okay.
But the timing of the swipes is a bitch, and I'm not sure, like...
Okay. See, I was kind of able to make it through when I went right after the second one.
Okay, I'm down. Okay. Oh, do not go down the route. Do not go down the route. You have to follow the route upwards.
Okay.
Up it follows it up, and then if you'll look behind those giant roots at the bottom of the boss, there's branches, and that's what it's talking about rolling through.
Huh. All right. Well. All right. All right. That
I
makes
saw
sense.
that.
Yep. Yes. It's not going like super well, but all right. We're gonna pull this off. We're gonna pull it
There's
off.
no easy strategy to this boss, though. There's like, it tells you about the abilities, and it tells you the only strategy, which is that. There's no how to make this easier for you. There's no...
Right. Because this one is it's just hard, and
Yeah.
fucking requires this timing, and that's all there is to it.
Yeah. And if you have anything different to say, fuck you, you're wrong.
That's basically this game in general. Is fuck you, you're wrong. God, these creatures in here are so weird looking. They really are like weird little
They look
mutated.
like the lower half of a demon.
Yeah.
I really wonder what they are. I'm actually going to look that up while I'm walking.
What else? What else stood out to you at E3? Like stuff that you were just like, oh, that looks really great. I thought replaced. I thought looked just really cool.
They're the lower half of undead dragons. That's what those legs are.
Oh, okay. Well, they gave me kind of a T-Rex vibe, so that makes sense.
Yeah, they definitely did look draconic.
But no, was there anything that was like just really stood
Oh,
out to you?
well, I really did enjoy the Outer Worlds thing just because, you know, it made light of how,
Right.
and poked fun at, really, for the developers that had nothing to showcase except a cinematic that was 30 seconds long.
Which how can we talk about that fucking the bullshit Starfield teaser for a second? Because like, what the fuck was that? They've been talking about this game for like 3 years, and they finally do like a big kind of reveal for it, and it's just a CG cinematic.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't even. I mean, I guess I don't care that much because I don't care about Bethesda games anymore. I'm not going to play Starfield probably. I just don't care for the like mainline games that Bethesda develops. But like that, even that being said, um, like I just for the people who are like super looking forward to that game and have been wanting like hear about it and get information for a long time, that just I feel like must feel like kind of a fuck you a little bit, right? Like I mean, I don't know.
No, well, being next to the flame scythe hurts you too, I guess.
The spot I'm standing is like perfectly in the middle, and it never hits this spot. At least seemingly. All right. I guess do you want to try and land on there first? God damn.
No. You really, I guess, have to trigger the hand swipe first.
Oh, I made it. I made it. Let's see. So, all right, what did you say I have to
Just
worry
roll
about
through
in
the
this?
branches.
Oh shit! God damn it!
Just roll through them.
Still hit me with the Inferno.
Oh yeah, she can still hit you with so stay topped up on your health.
All right. Shit. Oh, was that? Oh, that was it.
That was it. That was the source
Oh.
of the bed of chaos.
Oh, it was just like a tiny little bug down in here.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, huh.
Gotcha.
Okay, cool. Well, let's
I guess I will make my way to the bonfire, or not, to the boss door, and then. Oh wait, can you
yeah.
even get back up there? Because of the slide down.
Yeah, I actually don't think I can. But I could go back to was it the fire bed, the fire chaos, fire what was it again?
Yeah, the
Chaos.
bed of chaos.
Bed of chaos.
Or the daughter of chaos.
The water bed of chaos.
Yeah, the water bed of chaos.
I could warp to that and then just make my way down, and then come back that way.
Yeah, I guess that works.
Alright.
Because I can't think of any other. Because
Daughter of
they
Chaos.
don't believe in warp bonfires in this area, I guess.
Yeah, not this one at least. All right, let's see. Oh, that item wasn't there before.
Every single DLC bonfire, but nothing in Lost Isola.
Right. Well, the deal, yeah, I think we got used to the DLC allowing you to warp to any bonfire in the expansion, which was really convenient because it just felt like Demon Souls again.
I have to go into the boss area. I got invaded again. Motherfucker.
Oh shit! All right, well,
I guess I'll just give it a shot.
I mean, hey, maybe you can pull it off without well, I mean, you know.
She still has her fire orbs.
Oh, you have to. Oh, because we didn't do that part in your game yet. Well, I'll try and make my way because it took us several tries to get it on mine, so I wouldn't be surprised if it takes us a few goes.
I'm glad I warped back to the bonfire because, like, yeah, orbs. It's a good thing too because I only have one humanity item left.
Oh shit! I'm just trying to figure out what the route back is from here because I actually don't remember.
Okay, jump down, or yeah, go down those stairs. Maybe not jump.
Was it out this doorway here? Or was this?
Turn around.
Turn around. All right.
Actually, no. You can go through that tunnel.
Oh, through this tunnel.
Did we go through that tunnel and open up the shortcut for you?
No.
There's a big door down there that should be open.
We did not go through and do this, so.
Okay.
Shy.
So yeah, just turn around and don't go down there.
Just don't go down. Okay.
That's a soul item, I think.
Do I want to go down this area with these stairs right here, or with these enemies right kind of in front?
Go back into the boss arena.
Okay.
And then
oh yeah,
up the stairs, you go down the stairs.
Okay. Right. You really have an incredible sense of direction on these games because I sometimes just am like, where the fuck am I supposed to go?
It's the secret is dying a lot and running back.
Right. Okay.
Now remember your fire ring, young Harry.
Oh yeah, right. Do I have that? Nope, I don't have it equipped yet. So, good call there, because I would have just run right into that lava. I would have done it. I would have done it again.
I just realized you could have lit the bonfire and then homeward boned back to the one bonfire.
Damn it, that's a very good point.
Hindsight is 20/20, you know.
Right.
Sometimes you hold them, you know. Sometimes you fold them.
Well, you have to know when to walk away. You just gotta know when to walk away. Sometimes you have to know when to run.
Yeah.
Shit, where was the?
Really, that's oh,
there it is. Okay.
What the hokey pokey is really all about. Or at least that's what the liberal news media wants you to think.
Okay. All right.
All right.
We're getting there.
Well, all these demons down here, they got legs for days.
They do have legs for days. All right, let's make our way through. You know, that was actually remarkably easy just just a matter of like getting onto the platform. But it was really
Yeah, get up.
remarkably
Yeah.
easy once you were able to do that.
And it makes it so easy that the orbs are destroyed, like throughout all the fights.
Yeah, the fact that that saves between. Because yeah, honestly, I bet we could do this in just another try or two. Shouldn't be, should not be too bad. Alright. And then, and then we go back to the abyss, right? And we give that dude the other soul, the other three like boss souls, and then do we just instantly kind of get transported to the final boss slash like final area?
Ouch.
Okay. All right, got to the bonfire. Putting my sign
Oh, I
right
put my
next to it.
sign down just out of instinct, I guess.
Oh, fair. Because usually once I put my sign down for us to do something in your game, is usually the second time. So it makes sense that that instinct is there because I am coming into your game less than you're coming into mine, just because by the time I come into your game to do something, we've already figured out how to do it, I think.
Yeah, that's very true. Um, and I've realized something. When we
Yes.
beat the boss in your game, you
Yes.
will be put in New Game Plus.
Oh, so I'm not going to be able to help you fight the final boss.
Yes. And
Or,
there's
hmm,
very real possibility that um, you won't be able to, or I won't be able to help you with that fight.
that you might not be able to help
Because
with that boss.
remember the last boss of the last game?
Right. Well, to be fair though, that last boss in Demon Souls wasn't even a real boss. It was like an epilogue type thing almost.
True.
So, because I would say that that king being like the actual final boss that we were able to do. So
I know this game, when you place all the Lord souls in the Lord vessel and open up the door to the final boss,
yeah.
they do say something about like once you go to the flame, there's no turning back.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. All right. So yeah, so there's a possibility that the final boss might have to be a solo thing.
Which I mean, that allows us to do it both in our own games at the same time, and then we can see just how well our individual abilities have developed. How am I getting hit this much? I am not going to die to these guys.
All right. There we go. Well, I guess at least for the first go, if we can at least just if we can just get the shackles off, even if we die, I feel like that's a solid.
Yeah. Ooh, before we go into the boss area,
Yeah,
you should drop a couple humanity if you have them to spare.
I do actually. Let me switch my ring
Dark Knight
back
Kirk
to.
invaded.
Ah, shit. Just we could go through the boss door. We can I can give you humanity at the bottom. There's that little alcove it
Get
can't
him.
hit us in.
Get him. I have him crippled.
Ooh, that was one hit.
There we go. We now have a new tactic. Ooh,
Fuck
shit.
yeah.
I got humanity. Well,
Oh,
oh,
nice.
and a spike shoot. Oh, that was an NPC.
Oh.
An
Here,
MP,
okay.
or, yeah, okay. Dark Knight Kirk.
I got, here. I got, drop. There's 4.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Alright, now let's see if we can kick this thing's ass the second time here. Oh, also, interesting thing about Elden Ring, because I was reading up, there's an interview with Hidetaka Miyazaki after, and in the trailer there was a little sequence where it looked like you were summoning other players, and that was actually, so it's interesting because there's these times, right, where you can summon like Solaire, right, or an NPC like a
Yeah.
phantom, but in this next game, in Elden Ring, it's going to be. See, which side did you go to?
I went left.
Okay, I'll go to the right. But in Elden Ring, you're actually going to be able to like capture the essence of some enemies, and it's almost like Pokemon, where you're going to be able to then. It's like, or like Final Fantasy, where you have like the summon items, right? And you'll be able to use
Yeah.
like the essence of like enemies that you've fought and slayed already. You'll be able to like summon them almost like a Final Fantasy summon. And I thought that was like a kind of a cool new mechanic. Oh,
All
wow!
right, I
The
got my side down.
one of the spots that the
Ooh.
floor opened up was just where I already was standing. Just automatically dropped me through the pit.
Oh, fuck. That sucks. Oh, shit.
Well, give it a try. I will be here. I'll wait right here until you tell me you're dead or not, and then we can either go into the next phase or try and move
Well,
on to the final fight.
yeah, I got knocked up. I mean, knocked
You
off.
got knocked up. Tim, Tim, who knocked you up? Oh, that's right. I forgot to put that on a shortcut.
I swear it was that Ezelith. Or Izelith? Whatever.
Evil off. Alright, well, my sign is down. Did you get the other shackle off?
I did not.
Okay.
Apparently going from one side to the other is, that's deadly.
Well, since I'll be the Phantom this time, maybe maybe I could try and make it to the shackle. Well, you just kind of chill in the middle, and if I can get the other shackle off, that can give you an opportunity to run through the center without having to try and make it back.
Well, that would be cool. Okay, I'm starting to wonder, because we did get stuff from killing that guy, but it's possible that's a covenant I don't know about.
Oh, sure.
Well,
He
either
didn't
way, we know that
usually.
we can kick the shit out of him.
Well, isn't it the case that when a player invades, they spawn at the
Yeah,
bonfire?
they spawn at certain points.
Oh, okay, so not necessarily the bonfire.
Yeah, it just depends on where that player has placed their sign, because there's like different spawn nodes essentially.
Right.
4 with one shot.
Nice. Tim, were you ever a Mass Effect fan?
I played them like ages ago, like probably around 7 years
Original
ago.
releases, would you say? Or
Yeah,
because I'm running through it right now, and
I
I'm
have not
watching
played
anyway.
Andromeda.
Oh, you don't need to.
Thank God.
Andromeda was a complete shit show. No, I would just ignore Andromeda's existence entirely. I don't think it's worth really giving the time to. Um, but it's really interesting to watch because I definitely had this kind of sour taste in my mouth after three's ending originally. But I have to say, all the expansions that were added after the game came out, seeing it with all of that stuff built in, as though it was always supposed to be there, really, really does make a big difference, I think. Like, I think I like Mass Effect 3 a lot more. Um, like, a lot more now. Oh, shit.
Go to the stone ring surrounding her. Like that thing never collapses.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, ooh, I saw that.
Just a
Um,
smack. Just smack me. It's like a cat. Just like, get out of here. Well, let me know if you are able to make it to the side there.
ooh,
Smack
wow.
you off.
Yeah. I forgot that the shackles were the hard part.
Yeah, the shackles. Really, I didn't remember. I don't feel like it took like more than like 2 tries to get the shackles. The first time we did this.
Yeah, right?
Goddamn. Yeah, I don't think there's really much to say for E3 today. Um,
Because over and above all, it was just another day.
well, E3 today didn't. So far, there I don't think there's anything that's actually like happened. Like at E3, like I don't think like I think Take Two has got like a thing, but they're not even showing any games. They're just kind of talking the whole time. Like there's no game reveals at all. Um, so the only thing today that I'm like that I think might be worth something is supposedly there is something Resident Evil. There's yeah something Resident Evil. But I mean I don't know what it could be. It for all I know, it could be that shitty multiplayer that they're trying to push. They're trying to get people to be into, which I just have I don't give a shit. I don't care
Right.
about that. Or it could be like, hey, Village sold this well. Thank you so much for playing. Which would be again, either of those would be very disappointing to me. I'm
Yeah.
hoping it is story expansion or like yeah, like a story DLC for Village because in the thing that I at least this is just my own idea of what I think would be the most interesting, but in the main game, there was concept art of Ada Wong, which ultimately was cut out. She's not in the game, but I think that perhaps an expansion with Ada could be
Oh, that could be
really
cool.
cool. I guess I mean again, Ada to me is still like the big thing from the older games in the series that it's like, well, all right, are you ever going to explain who the fuck Ada Wong works for? Like, are we ever going to get an explanation for that? Shit.
Perfect. Okay, you made it.
Alright. I actually got it this time. Alright. Now it's a matter of just getting onto that platform again. Now I'm not when I finally made it, I went after both hand swipes. Is the way I was able to get it finally. Because going in between and dodge it and just trying to dodge one just did not work for me. God damn, these hand swipes are so strong. Shit.
Yeah, right.
Shit, damn it.
No, fuck, I saw you. Damn it.
Alright, well, if you die this time, you might as well just try to see if you can get it, and if you die, we'll just come back again, and then you'll have me to try it as like to like guinea pig myself through first. So you might as well give it a shot and just see. But yeah, so come January. Oh, nice, you got it?
Yep.
Awesome.
Ooh. Her firestorm almost killed me. That was close. That was too close. I did not like that.
No, it's not good, right? Doesn't feel good.
But I killed it. Okay.
Nice. All right. Okay, so then I guess I will go to the abyss then. Offer up those remaining souls. Tim, what's this dude's name in the abyss again? I can't remember.
Kath or Kaith, the Darkstalker.
Kaith the Darkstalker. Yeah. Speak now. It begins with your retrieval of the Lord vessel. What do I offer something? No. Oh, that's right. I have to warp to that area first.
Yeah. So I guess you.
Yep. So you have to warp. He has to eat you, and then.
Now that's deep throating. Like when all of you is in. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Firelink altar. So now offer souls to the Lord vessel. Do they do it all at once, or do I have to do this three times?
I have no idea.
It's a big fire. It's a big fire. Oh, the doors are opening up. It's God. It's just white.
Well, Gwyn was the Lord of Sunlight, so he was the Lord.
And then so far, wow, this is cool looking. This is trippy. This is super trippy. Let's see. So far, oh, there's a blood stain over here. Oh, are those guys like?
Tell the witch of Isoleth's daughter that I killed her mom.
Oh yeah. Okay, I don't have to fight these guys. All right. Oh wow, that's like, it really is like a tear in the universe. There's just a stairwell between them. Oh, and then you can put your sign down once you get to the other side of that door. So I
The
think we
last
might.
pyromancy. Sweet.
I think we might be able to do the co-op in this area after all. See,
Oh,
hope,
sweet.
sorrow ahead. How many? There's been so many players that have just wrote sorrow ahead. Like I feel like that is so much of what I've seen is just like, oh, don't have any hope or you're a fucking sucker.
Yeah. Hope is for fools.
Hopes for losers.
Jefferson High rules.
Lava. Oh, was this at one point? Maybe was this lava? It's ash. This is pretty goddamn cool environment design. I'd love to get some of the Dark Souls like art books. That'd be really cool. I don't know if I've told you that, Tim, but I've actually gotten into like art books for video games over the last like year or so, maybe 2 years now. But like, I don't know. There's something really cool about being able to sit down and look at some of the design work in its production stages for some of these things. God of War in particular had a fucking cool one.
Oh yeah, I definitely get like the art books for some properties are just insanely cool.
I think this would be one of those that I would genuinely be like all over, honestly. Ooh, especially like Bloodborne with all the fucked up horror creatures in it. Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I could definitely see that myself being super into that. Um,
God, I don't even know what to put souls into anymore.
because you've got all so much of what you need at this point.
Yeah, right. It's vitality, I guess.
I mean, that couldn't hurt.
Gives me an additional 30 health, so that's not terrible.
Um,
Alright, so yeah, I go to the abyss. He eats me.
he eats me. He eats me not. Is that?
Just picking petals off a daisy.
So,
50% chance.
60% of the time, it works every time. This is yeah, I really do love this environment design. This whole game is great at that. I'm so curious to see how. I mean, not only Elden Ring, but just how all of the rest of these games just do everything. Because I am so far after 2 games, I am very impressed by just the franchise in general.
So the kiln just counts as a bonfire, and then this is a whole like area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although I wonder if it'll be as big of an area considering
I should think not.
it's the end. We're about to be done with this. We're about to be completely done. So like I said, today might be a shorter stream than usual because there's not that much game left.
All right. Right at the bottom of those giant spooky stairs. And if you stand next
He's
to
dancing.
the stairs and look up, you can see ghostly knights walking across them.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool. That was a cool little touch there.
It reminds me of something like Out of Control or
It does have
like
a
the
bit of
Void
a.
in Full Metal Alchemist.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I can totally see that. Cool. All right, good. We can do the final boss cooperatively. However, yeah, if once I finish it, it's gonna send me to end game / new game plus. So we're only gonna be able to do co-op in my game.
Eh, I'll whoop his ass. I'll kill him in one hit. You know,
Kill him in
per
one
my
hit.
usual trade. That's what I did with Witch of Izalith. One hit. Bam.
Right. Well, I mean, you know.
Oh, that definitely looks like an enemy right there. Which, oh yeah, these were the knights that escorted Gwyn to the first flame. And now they are
Oh.
just little husks, little huskies.
Haven't we fought these knights like a few times, kind of randomly throughout the game?
Yeah, but those ones are just like ashen husks. They're not. Um,
There we go.
that's why they're a little bit bitchier.
Okay. Oh, hey, do you want that dragon scale? Real quick. I know I only
Dragon
have one,
scales,
but
dragon. Sure. I have to
you know.
invade the games of other people and kill them to get dragon scales. Otherwise,
Oh, really? Did you like get all
yeah.
the ones that you could in the game?
Somebody gifted me 10,
Oh, damn.
and then I let them kill me because otherwise it just gives me one at a time. Heh. I wonder if you're supposed to be able to get up here.
Huh. I wonder if there's like a lot of other stuff. I mean, this looks like it's in a pathway on purpose, doesn't it?
It
Huh?
feels like it, but you can't go forward.
Huh. All right. Oh well, I guess.
Wild.
Oh boy. Oh, there's another one of these jackasses.
And it's as simple as that, folks.
Yeah, I do feel like playing the game cooperatively. Not always, but sometimes the enemy AI just cannot handle having to deal with two of us. Like it cannot. It doesn't like know how
It's
to
like
like.
over here, no, over here, over here. Look at me.
Mr. Meeseeks, look at me. I still can't believe there is an enemy type in Bloodborne that
Shit.
actually looks like a Mr. Meeseeks.
Isn't that terrific? Why is he going for me?
Serves you right. Falling right off.
Yeah,
He's
ashen
free
bastard.
falling.
Because he's free.
Free
Free
falling
falling.
into the abyss. Tim, did you ever finish Red Dead 2?
God, no, that was the first game I got when I very first got my PS4. And I think it's hilarious that I am now on a PS5, still having not finished the first game that I started playing.
It's a long ass game, man. I understand. I
long-ass
played
game.
that nonstop for like 4 or 5 months. I want to say before I finally was done with it. And I didn't even do like a lot of the extra the side content in that game because I was like, some of this is just there's just too much stuff. Some of it was literally just this
See,
is
that's
too much
kind
stuff.
of what I've been doing. Like I reached the part where I believe like once you do the thing, like you can no longer go like around and do some of the shit.
Once
So
you
I've just
beat
been
the
kinda-
game, you can go back and basically do anything like in post game.
Oh, oh well, that's awesome.
Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, he's coming at me.
music for this boss fight is actually kind of cool.
Yeah, it's like
I'm not
not
sure how much
epic
of it you
and
can hear.
no, I can totally hear it. It's not like at this epic orchestra. It's just like a little piano. I kind of like that. It's almost like it's sad that we're having to kill this
It
because he
really
was
is
like
because
he was a good dude
they
at one
stood
point.
in a fire. Yeah,
This king
they
at one
like
point was a good.
created the civilization for God. He did kind of genocide the ancient dragons. That was,
Yeah, I mean, dragon genocide is not cool. So I would love to see a game set in the Dark Souls universe that is like about like the ancient time period. Wow, that was shockingly easy.
yeah.
Grim Lord of Cinder. Okay. So so
Well,
actually, hold on
it is
there.
not the end. Oh,
Yeah,
so this is the ending. You can choose to link the fire or walk away and start a new age of darkness.
well, shit. What's the better option?
Well, the
I
age of
mean,
fire helps the gods, and the age of darkness helps humanity.
we'll help humanity then. So I will not light the fire. I will walk away and begin the age of darkness. Fuck the gods. And literally, is that all I
And
do? I just walk out of the arena, and that's it.
yeah, I do believe so.
All right, yeah, shit, that's it. The famed uber difficult game franchise that I never thought I'd be able to do anything in. Oh shit, there's a lot of these guys. Alright, shit.
See, Frampt was loyal to the gods, but now that the age of gods is over, he's falling back in line.
Good, good. Let that motherfucker fall in line. Trying to talk shit about us because we're gonna sacrifice ourselves for the shitty gods. He Fireseeker Frampton knows his place now. Well, shit. That's Dark Souls. I kind of can't believe. Kind of can't believe it.
Well, yeah. And I imagine because the boss will have only 60% of the health he had when we fought him,
It'll be a little
I should be
easier.
able to. Yeah, oh, he should be just a pushover.
It's interesting to me that both Demon Souls and Dark Souls, one of the easiest bosses in the game was the very last thing. At least in
Yeah.
this one, it was a bit more of an actual fight. But like in Demon Souls, especially, I mean,
It's because I believe magic to a point, once you get to a certain point, is overpowered. You're kind of weak earlier in the game, but
right,
like it's made up for by becoming ridiculously strong.
right,
However, when you're fighting other players, it doesn't matter how strong your magic is, as long as they know how to dodge it, you're fucked.
right. Well, because there's no fucking aiming reticle. Is that something that
Yeah.
is that in any? I mean, I know Demon Souls, Dark Souls, no, but in 2 or 3 or Bloodborne or shit, hell, even Sekiro, is there ever like an actual proper targeting system for the ranged attacks like that?
Um, I don't think that's in any of the Dark Souls. I mean,
Damn.
you get that with an aimed bow, but you don't get that
Sure.
with magic.
Interesting. Well, I wonder if Elden Ring will be any different or if it'll kind of continue.
Elden Ring looks like its archery system is far more active.
Sure.
Because in this game, you have to stand perfectly still while aiming. And there's mounted combat in that game, so it looks like there will be, or maybe not mounted, but there's mounts.
Oh no,
Like,
there's
you
mounted
will be able to
combat.
shoot.
Oh, there totally is. Yeah, it's going to be really interesting. Because you know what is funny is Elden Ring. The graphics for it, I actually don't think they look quite as good as the Demon Souls remake. And that's not a huge complaint because to me graphics are like the least important thing in a game. But it was interesting to see that it does look just slightly behind the Demon Souls remake, and which makes sense because Elden Ring is cross-gen still, right? It is still that is still going to be on PS4 and Xbox One in addition to being on the next-gen consoles. Um, so I make sense that it's not. It doesn't look quite as the lighting and the detail don't look quite as high quality as the Demon Souls remake. But it was just interesting to know because it's like here's the next big game, and which it looks just a tiny bit less than the last one. But I don't know. I mean, it is
That's
not. Again, that's not a huge criticism. It's because it does. It's not even that it looks bad. It just looks just a tiny bit behind compared to Demon Souls.
yeah. Here's hoping they um, add some more polishing touches as time goes on, which I'm sure they will.
One and it still looks very good too. I think it's just a matter of Demon Souls was a true next gen PS5 exclusive, and Elden Ring is coming out for both PS4, PS5, and then also Xbox One and and the next. So it's being held back a little bit by being on the previous generation still. So it's it's whatever. It's probably not going to look quite like it'll probably be whatever the next Souls like game is that you get like the full next gen experience for that or that something will outclass how Demon Souls looks. But and then wow, it really just starts at the beginning of the game again, huh?
Yes, indeed. The dark side brands the
Those
undead.
frickin' Ashen Knights are,
That's so
they
funny. I
have
just start with everything that I have at the end. Oh my god. That's hilarious. I wonder if I could just do like the very beginning, just real briefly, just to see if that how like easy it is compared to.
supposedly out of all the different new game pluses, the biggest jump in difficulty is from uh, the regular game to new game plus.
In you mean in Dark Souls it is?
Yeah,
Interesting. So I wonder if this first like sub mini boss will just kick my ass or not. No, I can't even upgrade my souls yet. That's funny. It's funny. It's funny. All right, let's see. Let's see if this thing will actually put up a fight or not. Because this thing could kill you so quickly when you originally encountered it. Oh wow. Not even close. Not even close. That thing could kill me in like basically one hit. The first time around.
yeah.
That's nuts. That is nuts.
So those Ashen Knights killed me on the way to the boss, but then I realized I don't even have to deal with those guys. I can just turn invisible and then blast them before they see me.
Let's see here. Okay, hey, we got a. See, I really would like to be able to use my souls real, like, get just far enough into this new game plus that I could use my souls briefly before shutting the game off.
Yeah, because it's like once you're done beating the game and like you transfer it back onto the external hard drive, it's like the reason to touch it is like. What
Yeah,
is that?
I'll probably come back and play more of this eventually, but not for a while. I'm gonna say
Yeah,
because we're gonna be playing Dark Souls 2 pretty soon.
and then we're gonna have 3, and then we're gonna have Bloodborne. So how are you gonna be
Uh,
soloing it?
yes, in the opposite order,
Yes,
just because of the
two Borns, then 3.
basically just the way that just the way that they came out is all.
Yeah,
See, oh, do I don't? Oh, because I don't have the key to open this door yet, do I? Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, I just want to see if I can get just far along enough to spend the souls. That boulder. Tried to throw that boulder down at me, and that just did nothing. Alright, that door's oh yeah, that's right.
it's like you smash the boulder in your bare hands now.
Well, maybe next time I go play through the game, I'll go and do the I'll go back and do the other ending just to see what it looks like.
All right, boss of the game.
There we go.
I can say that this boss is definitely different solo. He just does not let up.
Really? Damn. See,
Yeah.
that is a very unfortunate thing about us not being able to do it co-op for both of our games.
In the ancient legends, it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
Chosen undead. I am the chosen undead. Ah.
Leave the undead asylum.
So that's well. So as of right now, then I think that's that's another game, streaming game done. Me and Ulysses still need to finish Wolfenstein, but and then I guess Returnal. I'm really stuck on Returnal though. I have not been able to make progress through that next boss for a while. So I might take a longer break from that game and come back to it sometime later. Because I feel like I'm just running into a wall on it. And maybe like Cuphead, where I take a while away from it, I come back, there's something kind of refreshed about the way I'm able to play it. I don't know, maybe, hopefully, we'll see.
Oh, he's so close. He's so close, but I'm so close to death. I don't even want to blink. Okay, there, he's dead. Holy fuck. Okay.
Nice, you got him.
I beat Fire Santa Claus.
You beat Fire Santa Claus. He did have kind of a Fire Santa Claus look to him. But all right, well, with that, yeah, I think that's as good a time as any to call it. Tim, thank you again for doing this with me. This has been awesome. That's Souls game number 2 down, and we got what 2, Bloodborne 3. So we got 4 more Souls games to go, but that's 2 down now. I can't wait to start the next one sometime this week. We'll figure out when. But thank you, anybody that stopped and hung out with us. We appreciate your time. Give us a follow if you don't hate what you're saying, and like and subscribe if you were watching this on YouTube later.
Do it out of spite.
Or even if you do hate what you're
We'll
saying,
take spite.
give us a follow out of spite. Why not? That's But it's as good a stopping point as any. So, thanks for hanging out with us.